Hey everybody, how you doing? Got a very special video for you today, and as you can see, this video is not about a Zippo today, it is about a Gshock. And I've never been able to say this in one of my videos before, but I am able to say it today because Zippo has never once reached out to me or offered me a product or asked me to review something for them. Not once in all the years I've been doing this on YouTube. But you know who has? Gshock Canada did, and they gave me this watch to review, and not only that, they overnight shipped it to me for absolutely nothing just so I could do it. They sent me this limited edition 40th anniversary Gshock bag. It's like a, just one of those bags that go on your back or whatever. And they also sent me a bunch of Gshock stickers too. On top of all the other Gshock stuff they've already sent me in the past. But yeah, thanks for sponsoring this video, Gshock Canada. You guys rock. And I just also want to say before I start this video, if anyone is interested in getting a Gshock, sign up to the Gshock mailing. I don't remember what the hell it's called, but it's the Gshock mailing list. That's how I got my very first watch, and that's how I got the discount on my very first watch. This was my very first Gshock I ever bought. You'll be seeing it again in this video. But if you do that, you're guaranteed to get a discounted Gshock because they always got amazing sales going on there at least once a month. And you're also guaranteed to get an authentic Gshock. There are amazing fakes out there, guys, and amazing replicas and aftermarket parts, and you can't tell the difference. The subtleties are so small, and I've seen them out there. You can even get the fakes on AliExpress. So you got to watch. Always order from Gshock, and I've even seen the fake ones on Amazon. It's better to order directly from Gshock because you know what you're getting, and you're also getting genuine. Like, see on here, if you want to know if your Gshock's real, hit this button, then this button, then this button all simultaneously, and then you should get that screen. See it? And then you could shift through. A fake Gshock will not do this. And then it'll just go back to normal. See? A fake Gshock will not do it. I got another Gshock here. This is my blacked out one for work. I prefer these ones when I go to work. Look, see? Same thing. And you could go through. You can go through all the screens. And that's how you know you got a real Gshock, not a fake one. The fake ones won't do that. So, the Gshock I'm actually wearing right now is the GAB2100BNR-1A. I got this from my boy Owen. This is the only Gshock I never actually bought from Gshock. To get the gold bracelet and everything on a Gshock is like $1,000. I didn't have the $1,000 Gshock. If you're watching, I apologize now. I did have the $50 to try it out, and just so you know, video now, I absolutely do like it. Would definitely like to get a real Gshock one down the future. I'll have to save up for that though. So we will see next review down the road. But so today's watch, now that we skip past all that, today's watch is none other than the one you've seen in the thumbnail. Yeah, that's right. The Ignite. Now, this isn't my first time taking this watch out the box. I've had this one on for a month. I actually received this watch over a month ago. To do a real review, I wanted to wear the thing for an entire month, see how it held up, see how I liked the features, everything I liked about it and didn't like. Gshock told me I was able to do a real honest review. I didn't have to sugarcoat it and lie to everybody, which was awesome. So here is about to be my real honest review. I bought this watch for work because I just like having a solar and Bluetooth at work because I know the time is extremely precise and I never have to change it. Like these battery operated ones that don't have solar or Bluetooth, like this one, what happens with these is eventually they go a few seconds out and you got to change it and realign it to your cell phone if you want that dead to the second accurate time, right? Now, with the solar ones, you don't have to do that. The Bluetooth ones, you don't have to do that. They just always line up. And the one thing that's different too is the features. Like this one's got the day indicator. They got rid of it on here and they put like the high, low, medium indicator and the mode indicator. I personally don't like that because at a quick glance, I like to be able to see the day, the time, and the date like you do on this one. when I'm at work, because I'm doing paperwork and filling out documents, I need that info. With this one, you got to work a little bit harder to do it. But what I like about this is for 10 years or more, I never have to worry about changing the battery. And a lot of people I've seen on YouTube and comments and stuff like that, that people say their watch only lasts 3 weeks until it dies. Like, what? That's crazy. Every solar watch I've ever had, including this one, and this one, these are the 3 I got. These are all 3 solar and Bluetooth. I've only ever charged them once in my life. And it's wintertime here in Canada, so I'm always wearing a sweater. I'm always wearing a jacket when I'm outside or something like that. My wrist is always covered. It's never getting any sun, and this thing stays, these stay at full battery the whole time. Like, I don't know how people's are dying in 3 weeks. And like, I switch mine out, and sometimes I don't wear mine for weeks. If you just keep it in the tin and you have it on power save mode, it won't, the battery won't barely go down at all. I didn't notice it. And so I don't know, the solar on these are long lasting. And then in the summer, you would just wear these for an hour outside. They're fully charged. Really love these watches. Solar's the way to go. G-Shock's the way to go. And Bluetooth is also the way to go for that impeccable, accurate time. So when you switch through the modes here, you'll watch it. It'll go straight to world time on the indicator. Oh, sorry, that was adjust. So adjust actually changes the setting at the bottom there. See, Sunday, date, or sorry, time, reminder, and then the date. And I like keeping it on the date. But now on this watch, on this one you don't have that. What you actually have is just this switches it back between date and time. See, it'll go to time, it'll go to date. That's it. But on that one, that button doesn't do that. It just does this time sync thing. And then for mode, you'll watch it change to world time instantly. Goes all the way around. World time. I got it on U2C. Stopwatch. Timer. Alarm. Now the alarm, you can have the hourly signal on. And you can have 5 alarms. And the first alarm of the day can have a snooze, which is very nice. It'll go off every 5 minutes for a half hour. So if the first one didn't get you up, it's eventually going to get you up. I do like this feature. I use a lot of the alarms at work for like break, lunchtime, when lunchtime's over, next break, and home time, and let my dog out at the end of the night one last time, just so I don't fall asleep before I gotta let her out. So having these watches, all the features on here are just jam-packed. Like, I used to get the automatic watches, you know, but they're so inaccurate. You got to change the time every couple weeks. They have barely any features at all. Like, I'm a busy person. I need a watch that works all the time and just never quits and can go through any type of beating. Whether you could bring this watch into space, you could run it over with a truck. You can bring it to the bottom of the ocean. This watch is always going to work. That's what I love about the G-Shock, that holds up over any other watches, and just never having to worry about the time. Actually, like, this thing is always accurate, and man, I can't stop craving about these watches. I really love them, and the color pattern is really sick on these. Now, the one thing I did notice though is they put on the all black plastic piece instead of the metal, like on this watch. Now, at first, that kind of did bother me. I just felt like I was getting a little bit cheaper. But then once you see how well it blends all the black together, I actually honestly did end up liking the black plastic more for this style of watch. I think it looks really cool. And, you know, it's just funny how something, when you open it up and you don't like it, and after you wear it for a bit, you end up really liking it. That's just the way it goes. But if you got the Ignite, let me know how you feel. If you got a GAB2100, any different model, let me know how you feel. And that's just the cool thing about G-Shock. You could buy the same model, but you're not always getting the same watch. They make little differences like this in all of them. It's a pretty cool thing. I can't wait to get the next one, see what I get. I don't know. I'm just going to wait for the next sale and see what happens. To tell you the truth, actually, I'll tell you right now, I want the GWB 5600 Charles Darwin Hammerhead Shark one. That's the one I want next. It's this watch, but it's the limited edition Charles Darwin one, and it's got a blue dial and a blue screen, and it's got hammerhead sharks all the way around the outside. It looks so damn cool. I've definitely got that one in my sights for next. So everyone down below, let me know if you got a G-Shock. Are you signed up to the G-Shock mailing list? Make sure you are. That's how you get the discount codes, and that's how you find out about the new watches and all the new discounts and sales coming to G-Shock in the future. Make sure you sign up. Tell them your boy sent you. Everyone, take care. I'll see you in the next one.